Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. Well, it seems enough of you liked part 1 that it's time for a second part of this video, which means you're gonna yell at me. In a futile attempt to avoid that, I'll just preface this by saying that Sonic's great, and to be perfectly honest, I don't particularly hate any of these characters. Well, maybe one or two. But there are definitely some that a lot of people find annoying, so I'll mix some of those in with some of the weirder characters from the Archie comics. But hey, if you clicked this video in the first place, I assume you know that poking fun at something doesn't mean you hate it. So please prove me right and be chill in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, let us know by throwing us a thumbs up down below, and if you want more, check out our video on the top 10 Sonic glitches. But before you do that, get ready, it's time for the top 10 worst Sonic characters, part 2. Number 10. Marine the Raccoon. When browsing the forums to see people's opinions on the characters, Marine is pretty often quoted as a hated character. Apparently this sentiment stems from her being annoying in Sonic Rush and people not liking her Aussie accent. Personally, I didn't play Sonic Rush, so maybe it would have been different if I did, but she doesn't seem so bad to me. I actually kinda like when characters have accents. It lets me practice the accent while I play, which is pretty fun. And the fact that it's written kinda gives a scaffolding for me. Let me know what you think about her in the comments down below though. Number 9. Styx the Badger. Styx kinda got screwed over because she was introduced in Sonic Boom, which a whole lot of people hated. So they kinda associated her with the crappy game rather than the significantly less crappy show, and people just don't like her now. Although I gotta be fair, she's also a fairly annoying character, not to mention a rather unnecessary addition. But honestly, I kinda like her. I find her funny sometimes, even if her lines are super predictable. Does that make me a bad person? Number 8. Tails the Fox. Yep, this is the one that is really gonna peeve off some people. Tails is in kind of a weird place, because he's simultaneously one of the most popular characters and one of the most hated. I kinda get it though, especially in the early games, Tails seemed kinda lame. He was a bit of a scaredy cat or a scaredy fox, and when you have Tails, a young character that depends on Sonic for everything, and Sonic, an older character who's brave and cool, it makes sense that people would gravitate more towards the cool one rather than the annoying one. But more recently he's developed a lot of his own personality and talents, and he's much better than he used to be in my opinion. Number 7. Black Death. Black Death is from the Archie comics and was the leader of the Black Arms after Black Doom bit the dust, and he was just not very good. Normally when a big baddie is replaced, it's with a bigger and badder dude, but that was not the case here. Not only was he bad and easier to defeat than his predecessor, but he just looks way worse. If your name has black in it, maybe wear just a bit of black. Just a bit. But no, he's all, I prefer red. I like the blue Raja. Jerk. Number 6. Rouge the Bat. Honestly, this is another one that I'm personally fine with, but some others have a problem with her. Rouge is basically the Sonic version of My Valentine, although I'm pretty sure she was introduced before Mai was in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I suppose My Valentine is basically a Yu-Gi-Oh version of Rouge, so I guess that's better. However, some people feel that Rouge is too sexual for a kid's game slash comic slash show. And they have a point, she is super flirty, but I don't think she really crosses the line, and if you're old enough to understand that she's being sexual, you're old enough to see some mild flirtation. Number 5. Eggman. Eggman's also in a weird place for me. I suspect this point will have some people yelling at me, but hear me out. I kinda like him as a character, and when you know a lot about him, he's pretty cool, but the folks at Sonic can't seem to make up their minds about him. He looks weird, but he's insanely smart, and yet he often acts like a bumbling fool. But then he builds an awesome robot and tries to take over the world, and then he's a member of the Fuzzy Puppy fan club. One minute he's Sonic's arch nemesis, the next they kinda get along. It's confusing even for Sonic fans, and while I still like him as a villain, I feel like he could be a lot more consistent. Number 4. Chip. Chip, otherwise known as Light Gaia, is an incredibly powerful primordial entity from the dawn of time. Can't you tell? No? Oh, maybe that's because he's totally lame and annoying. Weird. Yeah, Chip wasn't exactly the most popular character, and for a lot of people was the worst part of Sonic Unleashed. Although to be fair, a lot of those people also complained about the Werehog, which was awesome, so maybe Chip was cool. No, he wasn't. Number 3. Zaz. Zaz was one of the Sinister Six in Sonic Lost World, and as the first of them that you come across, it's understandable that he's pretty easy to beat. That's fine. But what isn't fine is that he's insanely annoying all throughout his level. You know in Portal when Wheatley chimes in from time to time and it's hilarious because Stephen Merchant is a genius? Well, picture that, but it's an annoying purple guy with a big stupid moon. Not good. Number 2. Antoine Depardieu. Antoine Depardieu was a humanoid coyote originating in the Sat AM series, later moving on to the comics as Antoine de Coulette. In the comics he's pretty great, he's swashbuckling with a sword, brave, cool, but in the cartoon he is the opposite of cool. He's the worst. He's in love with Amy and refuses to accept that she's just not that into him. Now on top of that, he's a coward and yet super cocky and pompous. I will say though, while some people hate him for his accent, I find it kind of funny. No shame. Number 1. Snively. Oh god, Snively. Finally, a character that I just don't like. Snively was in the Archie comics, but he's probably best known for his role in Sonic Sat AM. And he's just the worst. I know I've said that a lot, but he is the worst. He's Eggman's nephew slash lackey, he's annoying, he's a pushover, his voice is all nasally and terrible. Oh, and you know why he lost his hair? Sonic ran past him too quickly. Yeah. The fact that I'm reminded of that incredibly stupid idea every time I see his stupid Tommy Pickles hair makes me hate him even more. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. And check out our Top 10 Sonic playlist for more videos like this one. Hopefully this didn't piss off too many people. Stupid Kelly stole all the actually bad characters, so it was kinda slim pickings. Let me know in the comments if I missed your least favorite Sonic character. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie LaFergie with Top 10 Gaming. Later gamers.